What's up, boys? Day 782 here with episode 19 of Fixing the Franchise, here with the Anaheim Ducks as we move into the second half, the last 20 games of the 2024-2025 regular season. In the last episode, we had a crazy trade deadline. We had a good first half of the season. We are at a record of 39, 17, and 6. And we had a couple of huge deals. First off, we got Eli Tolvanen from the Nashville Predators in exchange for Sam Steele and some picks. Tolvanen, wild shooting category, crazy puck skills. He doesn't simulate, I don't know if he simulates super well from experience that I've seen in other franchise modes, but right now he looks like a pure monster, and hopefully with a +3 on the first line, he's going to be able to get it done. And also we picked up Steven Stamkos. He's at 88 overall. He is 35 years old. He's at 56 points on the season. He is still a monster. I changed him to a power forward to give it a +3 on the second line. We want to get him a cup. He is a rental. We are not going to re-sign him, and we just want to get him that Stanley Cup. So we're going to make a push here at the end of the season to see where we can end up before we end it off. So it should be a shorter episode today. We're just going to end off the year, look at all the stats, see how everyone did since they got traded to the team, and we're going to look around the NHL and all that good stuff. So defense looking good as well. Special teams, we have a +5 on the power play. I know everyone's very excited about that, so hopefully that'll work out very well. Just to make note right now, David Pastrnak is at 28 power play points. Cale Makar is at 23 power play points, just to keep in mind two of the big boys right there. So without further ado, we're going to begin simulating. Oh, actually, we need to name a new assistant captain with Sam Steele being gone. So Sam Steele being gone, Cam Fowler, they didn't give an A to everybody, huh? So Cam Fowler is still our captain. Rickard Rakell is our first alternate. But the second alternate, I think, is going to go to Steven Stamkos. He's been a captain almost of his entire career. He's 35 years old, coming from the captain of the, went from captain of the Lightning to probably some leadership position on the Flyers. Was it the Flyers I got him from? So I think he fits to have an A to finish off the season here, kind of like a Raymond Bourque on Colorado getting an A on his jersey. So Stamkos will wear the A for the rest of this season. And now, without further ado, let's begin simulating so we can go through the deadline. Unless we make another deal, I think hold on, I'm just going to get some no-names I just want to dump before I have to go to the re-sign phase and let them go for nothing. Okay, so scratch all that. No one in the NHL wants any of my garbage, so that's fair enough. Let's simulate through the trade deadline and go to the Canadiens. Lindstrom rejected that offer that I gave him in the last episode because of the money value, and he's not really interested at the time. I also sent an extension to somebody else. Dostal, he renewed. Okay, that's great. So Dostal is renewed, but Lindstrom didn't want to renew for that dollar value. Okay, I think I offered him somewhere. Let me see his contract. What would Stamkos want to re-sign? He'd want $7 million, yeah. I offered him something like, I only have $7.7 million left in extension dollars. So if I give him that 3-year deal to extend him, to keep him as RFA status, I have to give him maybe 3 years, $7 million. Because if we win the cup or something, his morale's going to go up, and that's going to be tough. So if I can get him for 3 years, $7 million, that'll be nice. I'm going to see if he likes that a bit better than what I just offered him. Yeah, I have almost everyone locked up for next season, so it shouldn't be too rough. But we'll have to see what happens. But anyways, we're here in the now, and we are making a push for the division, the President's Trophy, everything, as we want to end off these last 20 games strong. So first game, we already played a game actually with Tolvanen and Stamkos last episode, early goal from Gallagher. We already played last episode. Tolvanen and Stamkos both scored a goal apiece. I think it was 1 goal apiece. Someone may have had 2. But anyways, it was a good start, and now we continue on with them in our lineup. Okay. Down 2-0. Second period, down 2-0, and we lose 4-0. Great. Okay. Whew. Tucker Tynan, 27 saves, 81 overall. It's such a broken goalie system. You know what? We already saw the win against Dallas, so let's just continue simulating. Let's go see division rivals here, the Arizona Coyotes. A couple of weeks of simming. Edmondson is back in the lineup, so I'm going to swap out Person with him. And we're going to roll like that. Lose the +1. I mean the +3. We can't just have a +1. Lindstrom rejects that offer as well. All right, so I'll figure it out later. 9-1 win over the Red Wings. 5-2 against the Penguins. 3-1 against the Lightning. Looking good. Of course, when I don't go in, we win. 4-2 win against Vegas. 4-2 win against Montreal. 5-2 win against the Blue Jackets. 3-1 win against the Capitals. Studenic injured with mild concussion in San Diego. Now we take on the Sharks. We beat them 3-1. So since we made those trades, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 in the 10 games since we made that trade. 9 and 1. Love to see it. So now we're up against the Arizona Coyotes. We've already clinched our spot in the playoffs. And let's go. First period here, early lead for the. I can never have luck go your way when you're in the sim. Moran scores on the power play against Tarasov. It's some. I shouldn't even go into the sim. It's some sort of garbage glitch. I can't even speak. Okay, so Pastrnak scores 2 late goals when I pressed the simulate button. If I had watched it, no chance he would have scored those 2 goals. So it's all in the stars. And now we head into a shootout. Let's check it out. Here comes Mats Lindstrom, I think. No, it was David Pastrnak. They just started in the middle of the shot. So great job, EA. Here's Clayton Keller on Dostal. He makes the stop. What a sad, broken system. I just want to watch a shootout and it can't even give me that. Makar is stopped easily. Okay, here comes Oliver Ekman-Larsson up on Lucas Dostal. Stopped. He is one of the best scoring defensemen in the NHL, but now Cale Makar has taken that title. Now here is Mats Lindstrom, the purest sniper in the league. He gets poke checked by the OP AI that will just poke check whenever you start skating in. And there's a crazy inside-outside move by Schmaltz. Too bad 90% of the shots aren't like that. You just walk in and get poke checked, or walk in and shoot right on net, and the goalie makes an easy save. But then 1 in every 50 shots, a guy makes a crazy deke and scores. So that's done. We lose in a shootout to the Coyotes. We're now 9-1-1 in our last 11 games. Wipe that away. Who else is a good team? Blackhawks. No, let's go see the... no, the season's almost over by then, eh? Let's go see the Coyotes again in a couple of weeks. That's a game I'm interested by. Studenic is back in San Diego. 6-3 win against the Wild, 6-2 win against the Penguins, and bang, win number 50, another 6-2 win against the Wings. I'm not going to go in and watch games anymore. I win every time. Look at all these wins. And look at all that. 8-1 wins, 3-2 win. Okay, so look at this. Since we made the trade, I went in, since I opened up the PlayStation for this new simulation, I went in to see this, loss. Simulated, win, 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 win. I went in, loss. Then we kept simulating, win, 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 win. I'm not going to go see this. Let's simulate straight through. You're garbage, Phoenix, Arizona, whatever. You're a piece of trash. Simulate right through. Win. That's how does that feel, huh? You pieces of junk. 54, 18, and 7. We just keep winning. So ever since we made the trade now, we are 16, 1-1 since making that trade. We have clinched the Western Conference. We have clinched our division. Let's get that President's Trophy. That is absolutely wild. Also on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. Let's just keep simulating. Don't stop and watch. Let's just keep going. Let's make it another one against the Jets. There's another one. Let's go up against the Oilers. Simulate straight through. Don't even think about it. I want to go watch this last game against the Canucks, but they're a good team, and looks like simulating doesn't help. Ola Berglund injured in San Diego, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch it. Hill can come in over there. Great. 45-36. Simulate straight through, boys. Just go right through. Do we get a dub? We get a big dub. So since making that trade, those 2 trades, that is, we are 19, 1, and 1. That is just something that you purely love to see. Let's check out these stats. I am so excited to see what happened in those 20 games. So Cale Makar, 94-point season for him. What an acquisition in the offseason. Wow, 71 assists. David Pastrnak, 86 and 81. Steven Stamkos, what did he do with us? Let's see it. 23 points in 21 games. Absolutely wild. What a madman. +8. 7 power play points. How many power play? Makar had 21 power play points, I think. Now he so he got like 4. Pastrnak had like 28. Yeah, he has that 36 now. So the power play was clicking. Jesper Helmersson, big year for Jesper. 74 points, a career high. He just keeps getting better every season. Career high in goals and points for Jesper Helmersson. Eli Tolvanen, what did he do with us? He went 21 and 21, a point per game. Beautiful. Can't ask for more than that. 5 power play points as well. Rickard Rakell scored 59 points, on the downturn a little bit over the last few seasons, but still a playmaker getting it done. I'm happy to have him here for the upcoming postseason. Antoine Morin scored 57 points. He was on a bit of a diminished role this season, but still put up the numbers. Very nice to see that. Shane Wright, I'm a bit surprised by Shane Wright. Last season he had more points, 86 that is, and then this year only 56, and he got even more ice time. So a bit surprising, but Mats Lindstrom scored only 55 points, but 44 goals, so makes up for it. A career high in goals, only 11 assists. What a monster. What's his passing? 88 passing. Doug Bickle, in his rookie season, scores 50 points and 30 goals. You love to see that. Good for him. Jones, 42. Jake Sydor, in his rookie season, limited ice time, and he still got 34 points on the fourth line. Pedro Pacioretty, in his rookie season, 32 points. Lawson Krause scored 29. That was good. Edmondson, 26. Fowler, 24. Slavin, 15 and 54 with a plus 28, though. Brant Clark in his rookie season scored 13 points and a plus 17 through 79 games. Yoel Persson, filling in for injuries, scored 8 points in 38 games. Very nice with a plus 6. Sherwood has been a scratch all year, only played in 3 games. Let me see his goalie stats, because those were very good as well. Whoo, what a year for the goalies. Tristan Jarry goes 41, 16 and 5. 3 shutouts, 908 save percentage, 2.60 goals against average. Lucas Dostal, 16, 3 and 2, 2 shutouts, 929 save percentage, 1.91 goals against average. Beautiful. So now it's time to see all skaters. Let's look around the entire NHL before we start looking at specifics. It was Nate McKinnon with 108 points leading the way. Leon Draisaitl with 95. Cale Makar was third in the NHL in points with 94. Beautiful. Draisaitl, McDavid, Lafreniere, Yamamoto, they're all up there. For the Oilers, Capo Caco, 91. Austin Matthews, John Tavares. I was thinking of trading for him, if not Stamkos. He had a bit too much value. All the usual boys up here. There's Big Bo, top 50, 89 overall. Philip Heidel, man, 81 points for him. Dubois, Crosby. I was thinking of getting him, but he didn't fit in our lines. Forward line 2, eh? But whatever, didn't work out. Because when I first went to look at him, it said he didn't fit in any of our lines. Whatever, we have Big Steve here. He needs a cup. We need to get him a cup. Jesper Helmersson's there. Eli Tolvanen, Evgeny Malkin. Let's look at all defensemen. After Cale Makar was John Carlson at the age of 35, still getting it done. All the boys like usual. Werenski's up there. Nice. Now we look at rookie skaters. It was Zane Robbins, 43-goal rookie season. Boy, 62 points for him. Joshua Waugh with 52, and Bickle brings up third place with 50. First overall pick, Brendan Bartlett, had a 35-point rookie season. Any crazy rookie goalies who could contend? Doesn't look like it, so I think Bickle gets top 3. Dostal also was a rookie. He had best numbers for rookie goalies. Let's look through some specifics right now. People who we are interested in seeing. Especially, let's go see Nashville. Let's go see Comtois and Steele. How did they do? So in the end, Sam Steele has a 61-point season. He scored 10 points in 21 games with Nashville. Not a very good team, so you can't blame him too much. Max Comtois, yikes, only a 38-point season for him. Very, very difficult since leaving Nashville. Well, since leaving Anaheim, but last season was good. Just a bad year this year for Nashville, and they're going to pay for it by giving me those 2 first-round picks. Who else is around here? Sonny Milano in Minnesota. He had a 47-point season. That's cool. We got to go see the Big Bello, of course, on the Carolina Hurricanes. How did John Gibson do in his first season away from Anaheim? He went 31, 29, and 4, 2 shutouts, 912 save percentage, 2.95 goals against, whereas Lincoln's got lit up this year. Lewis lit and Gibson. Tough season. It has to go hand in hand. The team and the goalie have to go hand in hand. Can't always just put everybody on the back. In Philadelphia, let's go see Victor Olofsson since I traded him there. Olofsson, after getting traded to Philadelphia, he put up 16 points in 20 games. That's pretty good. Good numbers for him. Joel Farabee always leading the scoring somehow. I don't think there's anyone else in particular that we really want to look at. Isaac Lundstrom, wow, career year for Isaac Lundstrom. 50 points in 80 games. He's playing second-line center, that's why. Good for him, man. A career high for Isaac Lundstrom by a long shot. He had 36 points with us in his first rookie season. Man, good for him. Isaac Lundstrom. You know what I want to see, bro? Ville Heinola. That pig. Oh, is he? I think he's on Minnesota, right? Heinola. Is he even playing in the NHL? Not even, eh? AHL? There he is. Ville Heinola. 41 points in 73 games. He's 78 overall. He just never grew. What a pig, man. Oh, and we also have to go see Hampus Lindholm and Quinton Byfield on the Avalanche. Because the Avalanche had a really good season, but how did they do? Hampus Lindholm, 18 points in 82 games. Not really like him. Plus minus of only 11. Oh, sorry. Now I want to see, how did Quinton Byfield do in the Colorado? Yeesh, 36 points in 82 games. Stayed at an 83 overall. Yeah, he just doesn't sim very well. So that's why I guess I just had to cut ties with him. But yikes. Quinton Byfield, all right. 36 points for him. Yoel Armia, though, 20-goal season and 32 points. Good for him. He's a monster. I think that's about it there, so we'll stop it there. Looking at the entire NHL now, we went 57, 18, and 7. Was it enough for the President's Trophy? Yes, it was. We bested the Colorado Avalanche by 11 points. What a season. We had a 30.2% power play and an 82.2% penalty kill. So for power play, easily, well, not easily, but we were number one in the NHL with a 30.2% power play, scoring on almost every third opportunity. Penalty kill, 82.2, puts us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, tied for 10th in the NHL. So could have been a bit better, but it was still quite strong as well. Now in the entire NHL, let's see, did the Nashville Predators finish in last place, or how far down did they finish, since we have their first round pick in next year's draft? Let's see, how far down? Okay, so Carolina didn't make the playoffs either. Yikes. Sorry, Johnny. Okay, 24, 25. Okay. Belly! We have the top odds in this next year's lottery. Man, so thank you, Nashville, for giving us the second overall pick last year and a top 4 pick this year. So looking again at the draft class, that means we're definitely going to get someone in that top 4. Mika Tarki would be a right-wing sniper. We do have a lot of right-wing snipers. I don't know if I'd want to take him. I'm not sure. Gabriel Bell, I'm very interested in. A left wing, possibly a two-way forward. Stephen Fye as a left winger. And then Christian Bugner is a centerman from the Sarnia Sting. Kelly Kovacs, yeah. So that's going to be tough. Someone in that top 4 we're going to get, thanks to Nashville, unless we trade that pick for some piece. So very interested to see what that's going to be. But for now, let's see our opponent in next episode's playoffs. We will be taking on the Calgary Flames. I don't think we've ever faced them before, so that'll be an interesting series. We finished off the season 10-0 in our final 10. They went 3-4-3. But you know what EA says to that? Absolutely nothing. So let's see Calgary's lines here. The Calgary Flames, let's see. All right, they have Johnny Gaudreau, Sean Monahan, Connor Garland's on the first line. That's a bit weird. 26-point season for him. Dominic Kubalik, Danton Heinen, and Dylan Dubé is a nice second line. Danton Heinen, wasn't he... Yeah, he was on our team. We traded him to Winnipeg. Yeah, we traded him to Winnipeg. And then now he's on Calgary. Okay, yeah. Dubé, Mangiapane, Hintz, Virtanen. Interesting. Dylan Dubé had a 36-point season. So it looks like most of our scoring just comes from Gaudreau and Monahan, I think. 87 points for Johnny Hockey. And Monahan scored 83. So yeah, it looks like it. Unless they have someone big on defense. Yeah, that's true. Noah Hannafin's a big scorer for them as well. Yeah, 57 points for him in 82 games. Besides that, not much. Juuso Valimaki, Darnell Nurse. Yeah, all right. That's 71 overall here. Yuri Novikov. Okay, do they have someone injured? Is that it? No, they don't. So, all right. Troy Terry as well, a former Anaheim Duck. That's true. Never really did much since leaving Anaheim. Had a 31-point season last year. 9 games, 1 assist this year. Yikes. In nets, though, they do have Linus Ullmark. Oh, man, I want to shame this guy. Linus Ullmark. He had a crazy season with Buffalo one year. 38, 22, and 6, 7 shutouts. Monster. I'm like, you know what? I'll sign him. He'll be my backup. Goes 8, 9, and 4. terrible numbers. Then I trade him to Winnipeg, terrible numbers again. Then he goes to Calgary as a starter, and between 2 seasons he has 59 wins and 41 losses. So with 8 shutouts. So good for you, Linus. I want to absolutely shame you with pucks in the net. Caden Primo's there as well. Okay, so that is the Calgary Flames. We're going to get into that next episode. So I think that's where I'm going to end it off here. If there's anyone's stats that you want to see that I didn't go over, let me know. I'm going to make sure my scouts are all good. And I think that's, without further ado, we're just going to hop into the playoffs next up. A bit of a shorter one, just a little recap here to end off the season. I am going to once again try to offer Lindstrom a contract. 1 year, 7.5, he's saying now. I was offering him 3 years. He wants 3 years, 8.1 now. He wanted 3 years, 7.5 or something. Now he wants 3 years, 8.1. That's the issue. When you wait too long, then they start to want more and more and more. That's what greed does to a man. So I guess I won't re-sign him now, unless you really think that I should for some reason. Yeah, that'll be it. So that's it, boys. We're going to end it off there. I just want to take a look at Steven Stamkos. I want to see him in his Anaheim Ducks jersey. Take a look at this beauty. Steven Stamkos, the A on his jersey here in Anaheim. Monster. So looking forward to the next episode, boys, where we will look to get a Stanley Cup with this stacked lineup. Monstrous end to this season. Let me know any thoughts on lines, re-signing people, whatever you like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.